cardboard lovers of YouTube? What's going on? Bowman 1951 coming back at you on a Friday night. This is becoming quite the theme. It's a mail day on a Friday, and what I've got out here are some 1951 Bowmans. So this week, or I'm sorry, I think it ended last week, eBay ran the promotion for 20% off. I can't. They all start to jumble together. It's either 10% eBay bucks or 20% off the whole total. So I went a little crazy and decided to attempt to get close to 20% of my Bowman finished set for PSA. So if you follow my channel, this is main goal of my channel, hence my username, and quickly approaching the 20% mark on the PSA site. And let's get taking a look at some of these cards. Here we go. These are in no particular order. I started with the lower grade, essentially, but they're all 5s and 6s. First up, Doyle Lade of the Cubs. And I think I was taking a look at the backs of these. As I mentioned before, I'm really fascinated by who was in the military before. So you can see there, he spent 3 years in the military, so he took some time off from baseball. I believe this is the only card in this batch where it was mentioned they were in the military, so that's awesome. Centering here looks great. What was going on here on the back? Probably that bottom left corner is what kept it from being a 6. Don Callaway. I believe this is Detroit Tigers, another 5. Centering's a tad off. It's good enough for me for a 5. Nothing really going on there on the back. Card number 105. No wax stain. Owen Friend. Card 101. Again, centering just a tad bit off left to right. I do have a St. Louis Brown as well as a St. Louis Cardinal. It was difficult for me to figure out who was who. It looks like for the Browns, they have the white cap, and for the Cardinals, they have a blue cap. So I never really noticed that before. Effectively, the S and L look exactly the same, so I'll show you that in a second when we get to the St. Louis Cardinal. All right, rest are 6s. So we've got card number 108 here, Virgil Stallcup. I always want to say this is the Cubs because of the blue, but I think it's the Cincinnati Reds, yep. Card's in really good shape. Willard Ramsdale, another 6. This might be the most off-center card I purchased. Coloring's good. Back is nice and clean. Cincinnati Red. But yeah, that blue color on the cap really throws me off. At least he's got, oh, I guess the other guy did have a red on his shirt too. Sorry, I missed that at first. Okay, so here is the St. Louis Cardinal. If you recall, the St. Louis Brown player, he had a white cap. Was the SNL for the Cardinals looks, like I said, looks exactly the same. Another PSA 6 for Ted Wilkes, card number 193. Not the best centering here, but I do mainly seek out 6s. I've settled in on focusing on 6s for the commons, some 7s here and there if they are at a good price. The centering just can't be like a 90-10. 75-25 is about my cutoff. And lastly, from this batch, card number 132, Cass Michaels. I believe this is the Washington Senators. Yes. It's in really good shape. I don't know if the border just got a bit stained or dirty. The picture and the drawing of this one is beautiful. I love the full green background he's got going on. Looks like it's in the midst of spring. All right, that's going to be it for this video. So very quick 6-pack 1951 Bowmans. I will take you quickly, the case behind the 2 out front there that I showed off holds my collection. So we're just going to go take a brief look at what the 1951 Bowman stack is beginning to look like. So eventually this wood box is going to be hopefully completely filled with my 51 Bowman set. I haven't really measured if they're all going to fit. I don't think so, because if I'm approaching 50, or not, yeah, around 50 cards here on the left-hand side, this is what holds the 1951 Bowman set, all this row here. I just put the new ones here in the front. I've got a handful of my raw cards here, and then the rest are in number order going through. This basically houses 75% of my graded cards right now. The ones I don't have on display are in here or out for sale on eBay. But yeah, this will effectively become the entire Bowman box because I just love the look of it. It even has a great smell. Got it as a nice birthday present, or I'm sorry, Christmas present this year from my family. This closes up nicely, and it's always in the background of my videos. So again, thanks for taking a look. Keep the hobby alive, keep collecting, enjoy what you love out there, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.